Everybody, happy Thursday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Thursday NFL free pick video. In this video, we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 300 to win $3,000 on that one. It is Thursday today, so there's the Rocket Thursday over there on Dabble. We opted to save our Rocket for Sunday, but you guys can use it on this play if you like. And over in the NFL streets on Chalkboard, we have a two-man anytime touchdown play with a 6.21x multiplier. We're looking to turn $200 into just about $1,300 on that one. Now, guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you guys should already know what to do by now. Let's take a second and get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our YouTube free pick videos. Of course, share this thing with some friends. If you have guys and girls that are into this stuff, guys, make sure you share it with them. It means a lot to us when you do that. It gets us out into the YouTube algorithm out there, so it does help our business, of course. And most importantly, like we tell you in every single video, just make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribe to the channel. When you guys like our video here, it is like adding to our tip jar, and it means a lot to us here at In the Green DFS. It shows us that you guys appreciate all the time, energy, and effort we're putting in every single day for these high-value free pick videos. Also, with that said, guys, go ahead and click that hype button as well. We're going to try to utilize that here for the next couple days and see what we can do with that. Hype this thing up if you guys don't mind. We're going to try to see how that works. We're told it's helping a lot of creators, so we'll give that a shot as well. Now, guys, in this video, if we get this thing to 800 likes, everyone on the winnable free plan, which I'll show you how to get on later, will receive an additional VIP play sent out at no cost. Again, I'll show you guys how to get in the VIP plan, the NFL, MLB, and NBA pass later in the video. I'll also show you guys how to get in the free plan later in the video. You will not want to skip that part today. There's a couple things you're going to want to hear. We'll get to that then. For now, let's get into the contest winners for yesterday's video. As you guys know, in every single video, we give you a chance to win a free week of VIP. And to do that, we ask you guys to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. We take all those comments and we drop them over here into the YouTube random comment picker. They give this thing a little facelift. It looks nice. And as you can see, we had 200 comments on yesterday's video here. I should say the early look video for the Steelers and Bengals game, which was actually 2 days ago on the 14th, I think it was. So out of those people, we have these two individuals here that were selected to win that one free week of VIP. We have Ali Bodrick. This weekend was a winter version of St. Patrick's Day, all green. Yes, it was. It was an excellent day in VIP and MLB and NFL pass. Glad you were involved with that, Ali. I'm pretty sure you're on either the NFL pass or the VIP. I think you might have won it once and ended up purchasing it. But either way, if you're not, you can get the free week. And if you are, you can either gift that free week or save it for later. Either way is fine. And of course, Kenneth Brown 150 says, let's go green. So for you two, congratulations on winning that one free week of VIP. Please take a second to email support@inthegreendfs.com. We will need a screenshot of a YouTube username and a screenshot of your Dabble username, and of course your first and last name. We'll get you guys verified as soon as time permits, usually within 24 to 48 hours. Then we'll get you guys set up with that one free week of VIP. Congrats to you guys, of course, again, for winning that one free week. Now, going on to the last couple of days. Now, as you guys know, we let you know in the last couple of videos here. Sorry, I needed some water there. We let you guys know we were playing very, very light on both Tuesday and Wednesday. We had single MLB slates. We played very light both days, and we profited very nicely both days in the VIP and MLB full season pass because of the way we operate our bets. So the first day we had Jackson Cherio hit the $1,034 home run, and then we had Teoscar Hernandez hit the $948 home run. And then moving on to yesterday, we had this free pick that almost won. George Kirby had plenty of opportunity. Fantastic play. Don't take this back for one single second. It's an excellent play. Kirby had plenty of opportunity. He just simply didn't get it done, and that's going to happen sometimes in sports betting. But luckily, we had George Springer hit the dinger for the 1,050 right here, and Cal Riley for the 614. So again, two great profitable days in VIP and MLB pass. Looking to roll that into NFL today, obviously, for all of you guys in the free plan as well. So, getting into the next part of this video, we're going to go, recaps are easy today. It was 2 days we barely played, so very easy recaps today. Also, I forgot to mention, yesterday's video, we had the George Springer and Jorge Polanco home run. We hit the Springer part of it, not the Jorge part. So pretty good, not too bad. Hit 1 out of 2 on that one, but we get those all the time, so we'll work back into that next. All right, let's go over the promos real quick. I'll make these very quick today. There are a couple new things you guys are going to want to hear, and we're going to start with the most important one, I think, today. Well, there's two that are really important, but I'm going to break it down like this for you guys. I told you in the last video, we had a battle, essentially, with the guys with Onyx. We're trying to work with these guys. They have a really cool program. They have a really cool business. They have a really cool app coming out. It's a sharp company, and we want to be part of this. We want to work as best we can with these guys, and one of the things that we discussed with them is that they got rid of this promo here, this spend 10 to get 100, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, it is probably the best promo in the entire industry right now. And we convinced them, along with a couple other creators, to do whatever they could to bring this thing back. It was too good to give up on. So we got them to bring it back. But not only did we bring it back, they brought it back in a time where they also gave us the free 15. So this is the best promo in the industry if you ask me right now, which is why I want to show you guys this promo first. For anyone not utilizing this, you better have a bankroll of $20,000 plus. There should be no other reason why you would not utilize this particular promo, especially if you're a new customer, or rather a new player, I saw a customer here, trying to build yourself a bankroll, okay? So here's how this works. First and foremost, before I get into this, let me tell you this. If today's video gets to 800 likes, and guys, we've cashed you a lot of free plays lately, and we're giving you a lot of free opportunity. I mean, we should probably not be giving you this much. We probably have a lot more of you free plan guys over on our paid plan with all the other paid players, but we're not really worried about it because the paid players are just cashing out right now, and all you guys are just getting what you can from the free play. So if you want more, you'll always have more options there. But as far as the free stuff goes, I want you guys to understand, if today's video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the Winnable free plan is going to receive an additional VIP play sent out at no cost. And that VIP play is going to either be on the Onyx app or the Sleeper app. I'll show you both of them very quickly. First things first, the most important promo I think today is this one right here. It's really simple. When you sign up for Onyx, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the description of our video, click on the very bottom links, and take you here to our stand store. As you can see all the links here. Our stand store just basically houses all these links. You're going to click right here on Onyx Odds. And before I show you this, guys, look, our business name is In the Green DFS. For all of you new guys here, guys and girls, DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. I've been personally dominating DFS since 2012 when I started this in my state when it came out. I've won literally every single contest that DraftKings has to offer except for the $1 million top prize on the NFL season. They give that away every Sunday. I'm still working on knocking that one out, but I've won all the rest of them. Very, very good at this. Widely considered one of the better or best DFS players in the country, in the world, in the scene, in the industry. So you'll hear that a lot out there. But more importantly, guys, this is the important part of this. The business name is In the Green DFS, but guys, it's so easy to get this right, okay? It's all we ask you to do is get our code right. The code is just In the Green. It's very simple. For you guys still typing DFS, please take a second and listen to this. We don't ask a lot around here. We ask that you click our links, and we ask that you get our code right. That is it. That's how we have these free pick videos. So when you go to click in these links, click here on Onyx Odds, okay? When you click on Onyx Odds, make sure the code you type in is just In the Green. Leave the DFS off, just In the Green. Our code will always and forever, for every app, always and forever be In the Green, okay? It should make it easy for all you guys here. Make sure you type in code In the Green when you click right here on Onyx Odds. Type in code In the Green, and what you're gonna do first is you're gonna spend $10. So make your deposit, spend $10 on Onyx Odds. They're gonna give you 100 in free picks. So they take the $100 in free picks, they break it down into 25, 25, and 25, which I think is absolutely fantastic for bankroll building. On top of that, once you make that spend, they're gonna give you $15 in free bonus picks, allowing you to do 5 bonus picks a day for 3 straight days. This is unbelievable. It costs you $10 to do all of this. There's not anyone here that should not have this already downloaded and ready to go. We're going to be playing on it anyways quite a bit, unless you guys have a $20,000 plus bankroll. It's the only reason someone would not want to take advantage of this situation here. So jump on this, make sure you use code In the Green, and get your Onyx Odds set up right away. Next, I want to show you the Sleeper one. This one's super quick. Guys, Sleeper's really quick right here. You click right here on Sleeper, right here on Sleeper, right? All you do is type in code In the Green, and you're going to get $20 free from Sleeper. Simple as that. No deposit necessary. And once you're done with that $20, when you make that first deposit, they will give you a 100% deposit match on that, and you can use the free square here if you want today, okay? So it's available if you want it, but the whole point of Sleeper is really simple. Get the free 20. If you guys love and appreciate what we do for us as well, make sure you make a little $5 or $10 deposit. That triggers the system and makes sure that we get a few small payout here, which is the reason why we have these free pick videos for these links right here, okay? So we appreciate that as well. Better is very simple. If you guys want better, it's a free $10. It's simple as that. You get a $200 bonus after that, but the free 10, just click right here on better. Get yourself that free 10. Give it a whirl, see if you like it. And the last promo, and probably the second most important promo under Onyx in this particular video, is the Chalkboard app. Now, the thing about Chalkboard, guys, it's probably our second favorite app right now. Now, Onyx may overtake that in time once they're ready, but right now it's Chalkboard. There's a lot of reasons why that. Let me give you the main reasons why we use Chalkboard. So first things first, over on Chalkboard, we can do all of our two-man plays at a better payout than pretty much anyone in the industry. Plus, all of our single bets, so all of our anytime touchdown plays that we do in VIP or NFL Pass, or any of our home run plays that we do in VIP or MLB Pass, MLB Full Season Pass, all those single plays are done over here on Chalkboard. Not to mention we get early cash out options, which is super sweet. We get these promo packs every single day, which give you all kinds of multipliers and boosters. You get the free pick if you want on Aaron Rodgers, but the most important part is you get a free pick plus 100% deposit match bonus, and you can utilize the same play we're going to give you in this video. The second play is going to be on Chalkboard. It's an anytime touchdown play, and the payout is beautiful. So I'm going to show you that here in a second. All you have to do for Chalkboard, guys, click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green, and you're good to go. Anyone that's in California, New York, or Texas, those last few states standing that don't allow single bets, all you guys that can't do single bets, you can click right here on Profit X. That is your answer. That is your resolution. You can now do single bets if you use code In the Green when you pop in Profit X, okay? All right, we showed you all the promos for the day. We showed you everything you guys need to know to be successful in terms of everything except for the plans. So let's go over the plays real quick, and at the end of the video, I'll show you guys the plans. For all you guys that are interested in our paid plans, look, there's a reason why we have so many paid players here. Listen, we've got 38,000 plus players here now. When it comes to our paid players, we've got a large portion that pay us for our plays. And there's a reason why these guys keep coming back and paying us week after week and month after month. And we want to show you why. So if you guys want to take a look at what we're doing here, look, you can look at these things as I'm scrolling by. We've had $10,000 days. There's a $10,000 day right there. When was an $11,000 day? That's an $11,000 day right there. I mean, we have a lot of these big days. It's our play style. It's very different than everyone else. It's very unique to most people out there on the internet. Just more wins and more wins and more wins. Where we at? It was the last video, right? Yeah. So this was yesterday. Okay, so now we're on to play number 1. Now here's what we're going to do here, guys. I will go over the plans later in the video. First, let me go over these 2 plays with you guys. I really love these plays we put together for you guys. Now remember, if you guys are watching this video, we made another video which is called a Thursday Night Football Early Look video. Now 2 of those lines are now way higher, so that was nice. And 2 of the lines are actually lower, which is interesting. But that's what happens with line movement in games like this. So what we did is we wanted to attack this game 2 different ways for you guys. So we got another play for you guys in the same game, attacking it a different style, different way. As you will see, we have a $300 bet on this one to win $3,000. Now today is Rocket Thursday, which is another reason why Dabble is one of our favorite apps. If you don't have Dabble, I will show you guys in a minute how to get Dabble because you probably want to use the Rocket on this. We're going to use our Rocket on Sunday for the Sunday play, but you can use it today if you want, totally fine. But check it out. If you guys don't have Dabble yet, all you have to do is click right here on Dabble, the very top left link. Make sure the code you punch in says in the green. Make a $5 deposit on Dabble, and they're going to give you $25 free, giving you $30 total to bet on this 10x here to give you a chance to win $300 or more if you use your Rocket, and it only costs you new players $5. Okay, so jump on that now. Give yourself a chance to bolster your bankroll here with just $5. All right, everybody else, let's get into it. All right, play number 1. We're going to take Jaylen Warren over 70.5 rush plus receiving yards. Now, the Steelers will travel to take on the Bengals, as mentioned before, for Thursday Night Football at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this game is 44, and the Bengals are 5-point underdogs. By the way, if you want to see those other plays, make sure you watch the last video. Now, point total is 44. Bengals are 5-point underdogs. Now, as you guys know, this is our second Dabble free play for Thursday Night Football game. In this play, we are taking Jaylen Warren to be very active both on the ground and through the air. Now, he's gone over this line in 2 of his last 4 games this season. The Bengals rank 30th, however, in rush yards allowed and 28th in pass yards allowed to the opposing running back position. Let's not forget, the 4 defenses Warren played were top 3 defenses in the entire NFL. So out of those 4 defenses outside of the Jets, they played the top 3 defenses in the NFL. So we love him in this spot. Listen, Warren's scrimmage yard total was up to about 78 a little bit earlier on. We got it here at 70.5. Listen, we wanted to get shares of Warren's rushing total here because we think Gaineswell is just not a rushing back. Not to mention, we love Warren to take care of business in situations like goal line and areas where he's going to need to actually run the ball. So rushing plays, look for Jaylen Warren to be more active on those. He's still going to get his passing attack, but Gainwell is going to cut into that passing attack a little bit, which is going to hurt some plays, help some other plays. Still, either way you shape it, Jaylen Warren is going to be the rushing back for this team. He's going to get the majority of the carries. We like Jaylen Warren over 70.5 rush and receiving yards for play number 1. Now, as you can see right here on the Outlier Research Tool, by the way, my friends, this is called the Outlier Research Tool. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description of the video. It'll give you a 7-day free trial. No, this is not going to make you winning plays. It's not how this works, guys. Some of you guys are confused. This is just a research tool, okay? A lot of our paid players don't really care about this. We do all this stuff for our paid players on the back end. They don't have to worry about any of this. We do all this. We literally give you the plays to plug and play when you're a paid player. But keep in mind, a lot of our free plan players still want to make their own plays on the side. This is a cool little tool. So get yourself a 7-day free trial, see if you like it, if it's for you. What's the most important here is this right here. Jaylen Warren, rushing plus receiving yards over 70.5. He's gone over in 2 of these games. Seattle split him up for 134. New England, 81. Missed these games by just a few, but keep in mind, Cleveland's a very, very good run defense. All these teams are good run defense, but Cleveland's a very good run defense. Jets being the one that's probably a little bit mediocre, middle of the road, I would say, on rush defense. Maybe even less now, actually. They're letting up a lot of yards. But guys, Jaylen Warren, look at right here. To running backs, these Cincinnati, this Bengals team rather is letting up. They're ranking 30th in rush yards allowed and 28th in receiving yards allowed to the running back position. Not to mention, if we go down here, if you look at all the games against this squad, everybody has gone over this line except for Jahmyr Gibbs. And if I'm correct, that was a horrible blowout, right? I'm pretty sure. Everybody's gone over this line against this team. So loving the spot here today. I think Jaylen Warren has enough to get it done. I think there's going to be a situation where the Steelers are probably leading this game, which is fine for both of our plays. Well, it's not by too much of a spread. I think Jaylen Warren has plenty of time to eat later in this game as well when they're trying to run out the clock. Jaylen Warren over 70.5 receiving and rushing yards for play number 1. Play number 2, we are taking the other side, Noah Fant, over 26.5 receiving yards in this one. Now, on the other side, we are going to go with Noah Fant. Guys, Fant has gone over his line in 2 of his last 5 games, but he barely missed by the hook in 2 of those games. I'm talking literally by 0.5. So could have easily went over 4 out of 5. Look, the Bengals are missing both of their tight ends in this game, both Mike Gesicki and Tanner Hudson. Tanner was one that got all those receptions last week. Again, Mike Gesicki and Tanner Hudson are out for this game. That leaves just Noah Fant and Drew Sample. If you guys should know, if you don't know by now, Drew Sample is, of course, a blocking tight end. He is not there to catch passes. He's there to block. Sample is, of course, a blocking tight end as noted. And, guys, in his place, last week, Hudson was targeted 5 times. Now, Joe Flacco loves his tight ends, and the Steelers have funneled 27 targets to tight ends in the last 3 games. So 3 games, 27 times they targeted tight ends against the Steelers. We like that a lot. Okay, there's a reason for that, because the way they pull those linebackers up, when they pull those linebackers up and send that pressure, they're leaving the middle of the field open. And what they're going to do in this type of game is going to keep guys like Ramsey and Slade. They're going to keep these guys back, covering on T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. So look for guys like Noah Fant, maybe Ilyasova, some of these guys to get a couple little underneath passes here. But I like Noah Fant in this one. I know his line is high. It's an adjusted line, so they adjusted his line essentially higher given the matchup they have here today with the Steelers, who allow a lot to tight ends. But Joe Flacco, he likes to go deep. He likes to throw it at the sideline to guys like Chase and T. Higgins, but he also loves his tight ends. So we're taking Noah Fant here today for 26.5 receiving yards for play number 2. You see Noah right here has gone, like you see, Gesicki's out, Tanner Hudson's out. Noah's gone over this line in 2 of 5, but if you really look at it, 0.5, you miss these 5. I think these games, the line was lower, so I think he actually crossed these lines. They juiced it for this game here. But if you look down here, also, pretty important to note, in all these games against this Pitt defense, except for the last game in Njoku, everybody else went over this line. So every time these tight ends played against this particular Pittsburgh defense, that's where they're allowing the funnels to go to. So that's, you can see the passing is going. So we like that a lot there. And of course, not that it matters a ton, but you have Noah Fant as the 4th pass catcher on this team. Obviously, a couple under Chase Brown, who is going to receive his catches under the backfield as well. So love this play for play number 2 here. But today we're taking Noah Fant, as you can see, for over 26.5 receiving yards for play number 2. Play number 3, we're taking Jamar Chase over 74.5 receiving yards in this one. We originally had his receptions, but we changed it to the receiving yards. I'll explain to you why in a minute here, guys. Look, Chase has gone over this line in 3 of his last 5 games. The Steelers rank 31st when it comes to receiving yards allowed. Yes, 31st. For a team that's supposed to have a good defense, they do rank very low when it comes to being passed on. Now, we have a feeling Ramsey could slide over to guard either Higgins or Chase in this game. However, we aren't sure it's going to matter here, guys. Chase reception line was our first play. It was at 6.5. I liked it a lot. But it dropped the payout on this correlated game stack down to 8. Now, in other books, it was like 6, so the 8 was still good on Dabble. We wanted a 10x for you guys here today on Thursday, even if it doesn't hit. So keep in mind, you guys are welcome to toggle that out and use it for the Chase reception line if you want. We changed it to the yards line for a couple of reasons. First, sorry, guys, my apologies. 1 second. My apologies, guys. So first things first, main reason we changed it because these Bengals pass at a 67% clip. Now, the main reason there is because they're down in a lot of these games, they're having to catch up. So the Bengals pass at a 67% clip, but now we're getting Joe Flacco at the helm, guys. In Joe Flacco's first game, he targeted Jamar Chase 12 times. Higgins got 8 targets. Hudson got 5. Jamar Chase, 12 targets in the first game. Now, we also have intel out of the Bengals camp. They want to continue to funnel the ball through Jamar Chase in this offense. I like that. I originally didn't think that was going to be the plan. I think Flacco's going to love to throw deep, and you guys already know Jamar Chase is going to be their deep threat, the true deep threat on this team. We had to go with the yards in this one. Listen, we think these Bengals should, be playing from behind and should get some blanket coverage sometime in this game, probably later in the fourth quarter. We'll take all that we can get underneath passes, plenty of opportunities here. But Jamar Chase, we're going to take the line on the receiving today. I think he is the better caliber receiver, even if you match him up with someone like Jalen Ramsey. I have a lot of respect for Jalen Ramsey. He's an incredible defensive player. But Jamar Chase is one of the best in the league, and Jamar Chase is the kind of guy that can get open. So we do see him getting a lot of these little quick receptions, but we also see him taking some shots downfield by Joe Flacco. I love Jamar Chase today for the long ball, but I had to take him for the 74.5. That line was a little too low for a prime time game in a situation where these Bengals still have a chance to save their season, and they're all going to be pumped to rally around Joe Flacco. So Jamar Chase over 74.5 receiving yards for play number 3. You can see it here. Jamar's gone over 3 of the last 6 games here to start the season. But again, overall, the Pittsburgh Steelers rank 31st when it comes to receiving yards allowed, and against wide receivers, 27th when it comes to receiving yards allowed. Yes, they got some defense, but they're breaking off. And if you look over here, you're going to see a mix of things here. Now, going back, well, these are all receivers this year, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. It's actually not the best chart to utilize here. But if you look at it here, you got a couple guys that have gone over and a couple guys that are under. Obviously, Isaiah Bond. No one's paying attention to Isaiah Bond, but Jerry Jeudy, Addison, Adam Thielen even went over his low little line. Justin Jefferson went over his line. Naylor, not one to worry about here. Stephon Diggs is one to more be concerned about. And of course, Boutier, whatever. Not a bad look right here. I think receivers are going to take their job on this guy. And look, 67% passing rate. I like that a lot here today. So Jamar Chase over on 74.5 receiving yards. He wasn't our first play. I wanted to make sure I give you guys a little bit of Jamar Chase shares here. Just because, look, it's prime time, and Jamar Chase usually has his way on prime time. He'll take one ball to the zone, to the end zone, and he'll get 80 yards in one pass. I mean, he's just the kind of guy that does that, so didn't want to miss out on Jamar Chase here. Play number 4, rounding up, as you guys can see, if you haven't figured it out by now, you see the story here. We went with another correlated game stack on the other side. We're taking Joe Flacco for 23.5 passing completions in this game. Now, he's got an interesting line for completions and an interesting line for attempts. We are going with the completions in this game, and I'm going to tell you guys why we're doing that. So Flacco's gone over this line in 3 of his last 5 games this season, but that was with the Browns. And what do the Browns like to do? What do they do well? They run the ball well. They love to run the ball. So Flacco went over 3 of 5 with a Browns team that doesn't even like to do anything besides run. Look at the difference in receiving corps between the Browns and the Bengals. I mean, just take a look. Bengals are one of the top two, their 2 receivers are probably some of the top 2 combo receivers in the entire league, whereas the Browns don't have much of anything. Jerry Jeudy. Now, he's attempted about 41 passes per game this season. That's with the Browns who love to run. 41 attempts, Browns who love to run. Against AFC North opponents, Flacco has thrown over 25 completions in 5 of his last 6 games. So against these games where they get this nitty-gritty, these grind-out divisional battles, he does seem to pass it a lot more, and he's gone over 5 of 6 games against these divisional teams here. Now, the Bengals can't run the ball, first and foremost. We know they can't run. And the Steelers force teams to pass the ball at a 70% clip. So we think Joe Flacco's ready to be prime time, air it out here in this one for play number 4. I think he's going to be airing it out a lot in this game. A lot of short dump down passes, a lot of quick stuff, of course, but he's going to take his shots down the sideline to Chase and Higgins. I think Joe Flacco gets at least 26 or 27 passing completions in this game, putting him well over this line. As long as these guys stay somewhat behind in this game or even a remotely close competitive game, which I think we're going to have here tonight on Thursday night, I love Joe Flacco for over 23.5 passing completions for play number 4. Now, as you can see, what we did was we correlated Joe Flacco on his completions with the yards from Jamar Chase and Noah Fant. And, of course, on the other side, went with Jaylen Warren for the rushing plus receiving in case the Steelers get up in this game and they decide to run a lot with Jaylen Warren. Now, everybody on the outside thinks they're going to run a lot, but we all think they're going to have some ability to pass in this game, which is why we wanted to include the passing game. Jaylen Warren's the type of guy that can take a little screen pass and rip it for 40 yards. So we wanted to make sure we included that in his portfolio for this particular play here today. But as you can see, guys, we use the correlated game stack on these guys. If you want to swap out Jamar Chase for the 6.5 receptions, we're fine with that. But this 10x is going to drop to an 8x. So you guys are welcome to do that. It's very close. Originally, I thought it was a safer play, but after doing some more digging on this, I had to side with the Jamar Chase 74.5 receiving yards line. The main reason is because Joe Flacco loves to air the ball out and throw it deep down the sideline. And, of course, that's who he'll be targeting is Jamar Chase. One of those connections can make up the majority of these yards with a 40-yard bomb, okay? So that's how we took that. So as you can see here, this is our play number 1 here on Dabble, our favorite play of the day here for this video. Jaylen Warren over 70.5 rush plus receiving yards. Noah Fant over 26.5 receiving yards. Jamar Chase over 74.5 receiving yards. And bringing it home with their quarterback at the helm tonight, Joe Flacco over 23.5 passing completions for play number 4. If you guys don't have Dabble, we bet 300 to win 3,000 on this, but if you guys are new here and you don't have Dabble, all you have to do is click right here on the description of the video. Click on that very top link, Dabble, right there. When you get to the Dabble link right there, make sure you click and make sure the code you type in says in the green. Make a $5 deposit. Dabble will give you $25 free. It gets you $30 to put on this play right here for a chance to win 300, and it only costs you $5. Remember, guys, on Dabble we have the Rocket Thursday every Thursday, so you guys can use the Rocket if you want, allowing you to boost your payout today. Super fun. You should be using it every Thursday, or save it for Sunday if you want, like we're going to do. Again, we usually use it on Thursday, but today we decided to save it for Sunday. You can follow us here on Dabble. We can follow you on Dabble as well. You can copy our plays. We can copy yours. If people like the plays that you're making, people will copy you. You don't have to advertise it. If they like you, they will see your plays. You'll see what you're winning, and they will copy you. Just like we built this up, you guys can build it too. Again, it might not be as easy if you're not a professional, but if you like to do this stuff on the side, make some plays. People like them, they'll copy them. You get 5 cents a copy. It's called Copy Cash. It's fun. It doesn't make you a lot of money, but it's a lot of fun. So that's there for you. And, of course, the best part of Dabble, guys, is we can chat, chop it up, and communicate with you guys, our players, on every single play. So if you want to know where we're at, where we're chopping up and chatting all day long, find the Dabble play, find the Dabble chat. You'll find us there. Play number 2 is going to be on Chalkboard today. It's going to be a 2-man anytime touchdown play. Now, you guys know we've been real good with the anytime touchdown plays. In fact, let me just give you a quick scroll back into memory lane a couple of days ago, and we hit a lot of these anytime touchdown plays. Let me show you here. Anytime touchdown play right here. That's a free play. We cashed out $13.56 on that free play a couple days ago. This one here, anytime touchdown play for almost $1,200. That's another free play we cashed out for you guys on Sunday. It's 2 free plays we cashed out on Sunday with anytime touchdown plays. But don't forget, we also got one over here, anytime touchdown play in VIP and NFL Pass. Cashed out $1,400. Also got one right here, anytime touchdown play. Xavier Worthy, Sam Laporta. We've just been crushing these damn plays. Got another one right here the game before, Thursday night, Jalen Hurts and Jackson Dart. So those have been good for us. We've been really just knocking those things out of the park. Anytime touchdown plays. left and right. We got another one right here. We cashed for you guys Darren Waller and Jackson Smith and Jigba. And also down here between Jake Ferguson and Garrett Wilson. And, of course, Henry and Nico Collins. Oh, also right here with Dobbins and Goddard. So if you guys can't figure it out by now, we're pretty damn good at these anytime touchdown plays. Let's break into this one right here for you guys. See if we can keep these things hot for y'all. What we're going to do here is we're going to go with play number one. The two guys you've seen in this video, we're going to go with Noah Fant and Jaylen Warren. Let me tell you why we're using these guys here today, okay? First things first, Fant has scored just once this season, but we think his premier receiving core for this particular Bengals team we think the premier receiving core in T. Higgins and Jamar Chase will draw some extra coverage in the red zone from the Steeler defense, which could leave the 6'4", 250-pound Noah Fant open for a touchdown grab. We like him in this game for a little underneath slide over to the side, a little slant pattern outside near the goalpost. He takes it, catches it, moves it in. It's very much a play we see a player like this catching in a situation like this from a guy like Joe Flacco. On the other side, we have Jaylen Warren for an in-time touchdown. He can receive it. He can run it in, doesn't really matter. Warren has scored only once this season, however. In this game script where the Steelers should lead this game, we see him getting plenty of attention in goal line situations as well. Not to mention, you guys, he's not their only, he's not really a big back, but he is their lead back when it comes to goal line work. You have him and Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell is much more made for pass catching. Jaylen Warren's a great pass catcher too, but he's definitely going to be their running guy here. So if you see, goal line situations, look for Jaylen Warren. If you get any of those big-time plays where, let's just say, Rodgers throws a deep bomb to DK Metcalf, and let's say it looks like a beautiful play, but DK gets some pass interference down there, and it pisses everybody off. But Jaylen Warren walks in from the 1-yard line for a quick touchdown. So we like this play today. We're going to do a 6.21x multiplier here, looking to turn 200 into 1242 on this one. If you guys love this play on Chalkboard, make sure you lock it in as well. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code you punch in says in the green. And, of course, you get a free $20. You can add 20 more to it, drop 40 in this play, do whatever you want to do. We love this play for play number 2. Now, we showed you play number 1 over here on Dabble. We showed you which is our favorite play of this particular play set here. We have our play number 2 over here on Chalkboard. Guys, remember, anytime touchdowns and home run plays are always riskier options. Just keep that in mind. This would be, of course, a 4-man play, so there's more to it, but we like this better in terms of an overall option. Now, one more thing to show you guys before I get you out of here. Right here. If you guys are new to our channel, okay, I'm going to show you this for all you new guys. Anyone that's not new, stick around. I got something important for you you're going to want to see, and I'll make this pretty quick for you guys. If you are new here, make sure you guys click these links right here. Get yourself some promo funds, some bonus funds. When you do that, make sure you use code in the green when you make that first deposit. We get a small kickback, and that is how we have these free pick videos. If you guys appreciate these free pick videos, keep clicking these links right here. We very much do appreciate it. Now, our business name is In the Green DFS, which is also our YouTube channel. But we have a second YouTube channel called In the Green DFS Picks. You guys should all be subscribed there. I'm telling you now, you're going to miss some very cool shit coming up here soon if you're not subscribed. Or not to mention, it's a great backup page if anything ever happens to our YouTube, which has happened to everybody in the industry at least once or twice, including us. What we can do is always post our videos over there on the In the Green DFS Picks page, so you never miss us. Just go to the In the Green DFS Picks and subscribe there. Also on our Instagram, every single day you guys will see that we post our wins from the day before. So if you want to see what we won from the day before, both free play, we mark them, free play, VIP, MLB, NFL Pass, NBA Pass, whatever it is, we mark it over there on the story. The girls do a very good job of that, so you guys can check out the Instagram every day, and you guys will see the girls will have those posted, looking fresh. You can always see the wins we make each day over there on Instagram. Not to mention, we have all of our win compilations from April, May, June, July, August, September, all the way until October, wherever we're at. And again, they got a little bit to catch up, but they're almost there. You'll find the win compilations over there. And of course, every Wednesday to Thursday, we're going to drop a free pick over on Instagram. It's only available on Instagram. That's the last thing I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else about it. Just remember, it's only available on Instagram. Last, click on Winning Picks Free and VIP. This is the most important part of this entire video, and I'm going to make it quick for you guys. First things first, the free plan. Everyone watching this video should already be on our free plan. If you're not in the free plan by now, you guys are only doing yourself a disservice. When you're on our free plan, first, you get the 2 plays we made you guys in this video sent right to you directly as soon as this video is done. That way you guys on our pre-plan, all of our players, can lock these plays in before the lines bump, get removed, or get taken away, okay? Keep that in mind. These lines get bumped all the time. You're going to lose certain line or certain line value on certain apps. So keep in mind, make sure on the free plan. Not to mention, when you get to 800 likes in today's video, everyone on this winnable free plan is going to receive an additional VIP play sent at no cost. So make sure on the free plan and make sure this video gets to 800 likes. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking us about our paid plans. We understand there's a lot going on. We get it. Everyone wants to know what's happening with the paid players. All the paid players are having a great time right now because we're cashing out so much money the last few weeks. But guys, it's real simple. I'm going to make this very brief for anyone that's new here. This is sports betting. There are no guarantees here. There are no guarantees here. There are no guarantees here. And there are no guarantees here. We do not offer guarantees in sports betting. Anyone that's offering you a guarantee in sports betting is being dishonest with you. You cannot guarantee anything when it comes to sports betting, okay? With that said, if you want more options and better plays, or our favorite plays, our VIP options, You're going to click right here on VIP. Now, here's the difference between the VIP and the passes. I'm going to make it very brief for you guys. The VIP options are weekly or monthly options. So if you guys are serious bettors and you're playing the entire season with us, for instance, for NFL or NBA, you're going to want something like this. And I'm going to explain to you the deals here in a minute, which makes more sense. But I also want to be fair in letting you guys know, okay, that you see this right here. This is still good for players that want every sport that just want to pay monthly. Maybe it's less dollars up front for you, whatever it might be. Here's your option for VIP. All VIP picks and plays for all apps are sent right to your phone. You click right here and subscribe. You can utilize the buy now, pay later option on any of these and do the payments as well. Super cool option for a lot of you guys. But here's the deal. Our VIP works like this. We've got the weekly at $149. This is really just people that want to kind of dip their toes in the water, try it out, see how it works for the week. It's not recommended, but it's there if you want it. We have that option for those type of people, those type of players. But for most people, they're going to click on the monthly. And the reason why the monthly is going to be a better option is because A, obviously you save $200 a month by going with the monthly option, which is quite a bit. And B, you're going to get a full 30 days, a full month of our picks and plays, letting you guys see how we operate, how our play style works. Because our play style is significantly different from almost everyone else in the industry, which again, I say this in the most respectful and the most humble way. It's the reason why people pay us the big bucks. There's a reason why they're here. Our play style is different. When you guys see us win those 12K days, 15K days, 25K days, 13K days, and I'm not talking about doing that on an app like PrizePicks where we're betting $5,000 and $10,000 a play. I'm talking about legit big-time payouts, big-time plays. If you want that kind of action, you jump on the VIP plan right here, and you have a chance to win with obviously many more options on the VIP plan. All right, next, MLB Pass we're going to skip on because the season's almost over. We're going to go to the last two options that are very, very important. Now, if you want the NFL full season pass, you can use code NFL now at checkout. Now, we're going to be taking away these specials. I'll let you know how we're going to do this here in a minute. I'm going to break down when these are going to end for you guys. We'll extend this out a little bit longer. This is going to end exactly the first day of NBA season, which we'll go over in a minute. But for NFL, make sure you type in code NFL now. Now, if you guys are playing with us throughout the season, we told you guys the whole season. We told you week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. We told you every week that we get going around week 4. Well, what have we done? We dominated week 4. We dominated week 5, and we have dominated week 6 in the NFL. Now, we plan to do that again this week and then in the week 7 NFL, but again, obviously no guarantees, but that's our plan. We're going to keep it hot over here in the NFL. If you want to jump on board and have fun with us in the NFL full season pass, make sure when you buy this, guys, don't just check out. Use code NFL now. This code is not going to be available much longer. First off, it will save you 50%. So it will drop this down to $9.99. You can still use the buy now, pay later if you want, and we will add the rest of the MLB playoffs and World Series at no cost. So if you use NFL now, you'll save 50% off, and we'll add the MLB Pass at no cost. Now, the last one I have to go over is the most important one here because every single year, our most profitable sport is the NBA. Now, you guys should know it goes NBA, NFL, MLB, and MMA in terms of our most profitable to our least profitable. We win these sports every single year. Yes, that means we are profitable every single year in each of these big 4 sports. But NBA still takes the cake every single year. I'm going to be blunt here, guys. I said this about NFL, and we had a team meeting about this. Literally 2 team meetings. The last one we've already solidified it. We will not be discounting the NBA pass during the season. This is so much work for us. There are so many NBA games, and we do so significantly well in NBA. We've decided this season we're simply not going to discount it, except for from right now until the 21st when the season starts. You got like 4 or 5 days. When the 21st rolls around, game 1 of the NBA, you will have to pay full price for this the rest of it. Now, most of you guys aren't going to mind. You're going to pay the full price because you see how much money we're cashing out over here. But for everyone that wants to be smart and take advantage of this right now while you have the opportunity, all you have to do is click on the NBA full season pass. Again, a lot of you guys already bought this in the last video, but if you want to jump on board with everybody else, use code NBA now. When you type in code NBA now, it'll drop 50% off this. Again, you only have a few more days for this. We are not discounting the NBA pass again whatsoever after the 21st. So if you want to jump on board, use code NBA now. It'll drop it to $9.99, takes 50% off for you, and you can still use the buy now, pay later option to do payments if you want, okay? Make sure you jump on the NBA pass. We're only going to tell you that for a few more days, and that special goes away. And everyone else can pay full price the rest of the season. I think we're very much worth it with what we produce for you guys over there. Remember, guys, if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment below. You too will have a chance to win a free week of VIP in every single video. But like I tell you guys every single day, guys, remember to be grateful for the positive days. Remember those good days when we have bad days. There's going to be plenty of bad days. That's how sports betting goes. It's going to get mixed in. But overall, if you stick around with us and you bet our plays and you play smart with us and manage your bankroll, you should do pretty damn well over here. Guys, we appreciate you guys. We love y'all. Happy Thursday, and let's keep on cashing.